And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Elite and the Aztecs.
I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Strike on the inside corner, and this one is off and running. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Juan Soto now. Check swing, and he went 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Just off the inside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that will drop foul. To third, Machado. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And today's starter, Chris Sale.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Junior pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now here is Carlos Delgado. Delgado batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Fair ball.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
1-2 is the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Liner, caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cal Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Delgado over at first with one away. Stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! That ball was crushed. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and fouls one off. Donaldson delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Sale back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Yasmani Grandal, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
2-0.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2. Nobody out. Runner at
2-2
first.
is the count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And it's gone. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. And we're all square. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Slider right there. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Jr. puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Here's Juan Soto. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. With the shift on, hits right into it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. On the ground. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws in time. Got him. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one outside, and that's ball one.
1-2.
Carroll hustling after it. Fair ball. And that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis really on his horse for it. And there's two away. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. First time up, he grounded to third. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. The tag, safe. It's 3-3. Stepping in, Carlos Delgado. Singled and scored his first time. There's the strike. Lee off of first with two away. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And they get the out. Back here in Philadelphia, this is Corbin Carroll. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Led off the game with a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis after it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hard hit to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Structure our society. We built this economy, slaving through atrocity. Where is my apology? Vera heights, dim the lights. We jump in paradise. New inning getting started. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Donaldson winds and fires. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1-2 to count.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And that's a base hit. Throws to second, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Ken Griffey Jr. and fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to second, might be 2. They put the tag on him. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away, yeah, there's no competition.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Just missed.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Delgado on his way over, and there's 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And Sale deals. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Freeman hits it in the air. Junior makes the grab for the second out. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Zips it to first. That takes care of Grandal. And the inning is over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Manny Machado.
Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that one is in for a strike.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball.
That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. This one popped up. Machado makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Colson Montgomery.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1-2. 2-2.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Montgomery at second with nobody out. And that misses. Ball 3. 3-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
On the ground, could be 2. To Lee. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Fought off foul.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see.
Perdomo on to first, and that will end the inning.
I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now?
Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Now Machado up here. That to right. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the 0-1. And strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball into.
There goes Junior. Pulls that one foul. Donaldson checks on the runner, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Shohei Ohtani digs in now, 1 for 3. And that is out of play. Junior, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Perdomo makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Line drive. Junior hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Montgomery at the plate now. That's ball 1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Squirts away a little bit.
It's 0-1. That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's the third out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to begin the eighth. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Donaldson back to work. On the ground right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Here's the shortstop at the play. Brooks. Lee.
Now pitching. Randy.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Rodriguez, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Rodriguez racing after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 away. So up next, Carlos Delgado. He's already homered in this game. Freeman puts the tag on him, leaving the box, and that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the eighth, and here is Juan Soto. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Sale ready. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front though.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tall.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 in this one.
Gleyber Torres.
Here's a rocket out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And that'll do it. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball.
Now coming
Inside, just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis sizing this one up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down.
Now batting the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Get out of town. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 4-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Josh Hader.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's it.
And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Strike two.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only one out remaining. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Not even close there. And that's ball one. And strike one to the catcher.
1-1.
That one missing inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Line, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Oh, 1 now. Strike on the inside corner. One strike away.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 1-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That misses. And a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man,
Lucas Erceg comes out trying to close it out.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable.
On the ground, right side. Torres. On to first. Ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Difficult Christian.